ammunition and a lot more word to deal with it. Right? Let me take you into relationships. The ones who are selfish. When you find yourself by yourself, something wrong. So, when you come back around, you'll learn. You've learned from the previous relationships what not to do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right? Kids, when we're in school, we failed this one class, right? Because we were sleeping in class before. Didn't think the teacher was paying attention. Right, Angela? But then once you come back around, you learn not to do that again, because you know if you do not do what you're supposed to do, you ain't passing. Your homeboys and your homegirls, they done moved on and you still stuck there.
That's true.
That's how life is. You learn from things that you go through, but the best thing to do is not to go down the same road again.
Right.
The same way. Because you can go down the same road, but not go down the same road the same way. You ever drive down the street and you know every bump there is on the road? And you know your car will probably go lopsided if you go, you know, on that little bump right there. So you know to bypass that bump and just keep it moving. But what about when you get a new car? Don't you still avoid that bump on the road and keep it moving? So when God renews your spirit and renews who you are, if you go down again, you're going down a different way. But it all has purpose. Because it was all written before the foundation of the world. Make sense? So I said, God, thank you. Because if I wasn't receiving the word of grace, the word of salvation, the word that you will not remember my sins and iniquities, if I didn't receive that word, I would have killed myself. Because the word is my nourishment. Because it helps me understand that it's not all me that's going through it, but I gotta go through it in order for you to change me. So God is preparing the foundation of Genuine Love International Family Ministry. Like the other day when I was speaking, in the Bible there was a woman at the well, and that well signifies Jacob when he fought with the angel. So in the New Testament, that same well where Jacob was at, there was a woman that came to the well, and then she started speaking to Jesus about her issues. He said, I don't want to deal with that. All I want to know is, do you believe? He said, I dealt with all that before. I know who you are. Don't go to God and tell him, oh, you know, I do this and I do that and I did this and I shouldn't have done that. Don't go to him like that. Go to him and tell him how much you appreciate him. Go to him and tell him, thank you for loving me unconditionally. Thank you for protecting me. Thank you for bringing me through. That's an insult for you to go to God and tell him I was wrong for doing that when he already knew that you was going to do that. It's just that he was trying to pull something out of you. That's it. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for the pain. Thank you for the change. Thank you for the pulling. Thank you for the stretching. Thank you for the removal. And thank you for the replacements. Watch him move. You know, that's that rainbow at the end of the storm. You are the only one that knows when the end of the storm will end. Because the storm will only continue if you allow it to continue. And the way that it continues, if you don't recognize what you're going through. You ever heard of an illusion? It's only an illusion. coming by. And everybody always gets scared because of the storms, but you still stay standing. It's an illusion. It's just a fear tactic. For God did not give us a spirit of fear, but a peace, joy, and sound mind. It's just a fear tactic. Learn from it and know that that storm will not move you. Because I know none of you knew that I wasn't working for about 2 weeks. Because I didn't allow that to take me off course. Because I said, God, I'm going to close this, but I have this one revelation that God